Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and in today's video, let's talk about that Jasmy coin price prediction of $1. Now, I do believe that that is extremely feasible for this coin in this bull market. In the meantime, a lot of people are wondering where it's going to go, and I have got some very good news for you. First of all, if you just take a look at the crypto markets, you will see that Bitcoin is doing tremendously well in a month. Historically, that we see negative 3% gains for Bitcoin, we are seeing it up 7%. Now, granted, we've got about 9 days left in the month of September, and so we've got some ways to go. In this video, I want to talk about Jasmy specifically, and with the price movements for Bitcoin, what can we expect for Jasmy crypto here in October, November, and December, ending the year of 2024? And can we see that dollar Jasmy coin by the end of the year? Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash the like on your way and subscribe to the channel. I am very, very tired today, but crypto never sleeps, and apparently neither do new parents. But we're going to keep the content coming, guys, because I am very excited for the future of this crypto market, as I think there's a tremendous amount of money about to be made. Now, Bitcoin being at 63K today, I think this is against what everybody was expecting, because historically we see such a bad month for Bitcoin and crypto in September on average. The fact that we're green right now, I think, is very, very bullish. Now, the reason for it is probably because the Fed rate cuts going down by half a basis point, which is very, very good for risk on assets. Who knows how that is going to be for the United States economy for the long term regarding hyperinflation, regarding that. But let's not focus on that in this video. Instead, let's focus on how this rate cut is impacting Bitcoin and the crypto asset and Jasmy as a whole. If you look at where Jasmy token is at, first of all, it's very notable to say that this coin is in the top 100. And it does have a very large community of people that I know are looking at these prices at 2 cents and thinking, what an insane discount for this coin. You can look back to the history of this coin, even on CoinMarketCap. It shows at one point this thing was well above $1. It was all the way up to almost $4 or $5 at one point in this previous bull market. And so let me just out of the gate say, I do believe that $1 is possible in this bull market. Whether we can get back to those previous highs, only time will tell. But I think still, even if we go to $1, guys, you're looking at an insane amount of gains to the upside. Approximately, a 50x from here is what that is. So that is crazy gains. And we're going to see a lot of coins that are able to do something like that in crypto. Now, one thing I've been talking about lately, and to look at where Jasmy is going to go, you got to peek at Bitcoin. I did a short last night talking about $110,000 Bitcoin possibly by the end of November. And the reason for that, guys, is because the average gains in October are 22%, and the average gains in November are 46%. Now, realistically speaking, is that 46% gain on average accurate for Bitcoin? I don't know, because the data is a little skewed, and as well for October, because back in 2013 you had a 60% gain and a 400% gain in November for Bitcoin. Those days of getting over, even over 100% gains for Bitcoin in a month are going to be increasingly rare. Instead, 10, 20, 50% gains are things that you can hope for. As we kind of see over time diminishing returns for Bitcoin, but that does not mean that big numbers are not possible for Bitcoin. Just this February, we saw a 43% move for Bitcoin, which was incredible. So these numbers are still possible. Now, back to, and I'm going to get to Jasmy in a second, but let's just say from the current prices that we see that 22% gain in October, like we've seen on average for Bitcoin, that brings us up from current prices to 77K. And then if we do see that 45 or so percent gain from 77K in October to a November pump of 44%, which is what we see on average, that brings us to $110,000. From current price levels overall, that is a move for Bitcoin if we do get up to $110,000, which would be incredible. And I do know, guys, there's going to be a very tough time likely for Bitcoin to break through 100K. That's a very psychological level that everybody's been waiting for a long time. I do know that that's going to be a tough level. But from current price levels, if we do go up to that $110,000 Bitcoin because of a 22% gain in October and a 45 or so percent gain in November, that's a 74% gain from here. What do you think happens to the total market cap for crypto at that point? Well, good news, guys. If the total market cap for crypto moves up only 38%. That puts total market cap for crypto in price discovery mode. And likely, it could do the same for Jasmy. Now, I'm going to argue that price discovery mode is going to be in true price discovery mode would be this $5 price target that we had in the past for the Jasmy coin back in February 2021. However, that is not necessarily a realistic target. I think that the October 2021 highs for Jasmy are the true bull market peak. So for kind of my videos moving forward with Jasmy, and I've alluded to this in the past, this green line is kind of our price discovery mode zone for Jasmy. And if total market cap goes to price discovery mode, there's a chance that Jasmy does that as well, which means from current price levels, Jasmy has an easy 14x, in my opinion, to 30 cents. That's something at base case we can expect in this bull market at some point. And I do believe that seeing something like $1 coming before, the end of this bull market is extremely achievable. But is this something we can see before the end of the year? To be honest with you guys, I'm not going to get super hyped up for $1 Jasmy before the end of 2024. But it could certainly happen in 2025. Who knows? Maybe even $5 could happen in 2025. But I do believe, I will say, that in 2024, we could see this 34-cent level passed for Jasmy, which would be absolutely insane gains. When it comes to how many X's a coin can do in crypto, the most important thing we can look at is what is the market cap and how much money needs to flow into this thing. Only, and yes, I'm saying only $14 billion needs to flow in to get to that 14x to that 30-cent price level. But only $14 billion needs to flow in. And again, you've got to remember what a coin like Dogecoin has done in the past. Dogecoin still is at a $15 billion market cap, and it's a meme about a dog. Jasmy, at least, is about protecting your privacy and selling your data. It's got a very large community behind it of people that believe, it's got real future, real world utility. I do as well. That being said, we still need to see a lot of progress from the tech and the development and the adoption of the Jasmy token and the work from the Jasmy team. But Dogecoin was at a $90 billion market cap at some point. I believe that the total market cap for crypto can achieve somewhere above, $3 trillion at some point. Definitely $3 trillion is a target I'm seeing for Bitcoin. I think we could see that before the end of the year. And then we could even flow up to possibly 10 or $20 trillion by the end of this bull market. And that's not just a guy on YouTube talking about it. You have major financial analysts talking about this. You have crypto executives talking about this being easy. And I do agree. So what can inevitably happen with Jasmy? It's probably going to get a pump. There's going to be a lot of coins that get a pump. Memes, utility tokens, tokens with a strong community, and Jasmy is certainly one of those. So in the short term, guys, we're going to need to see to get Jasmy going up to this red line that I have, which is kind of our previous resistance that we had all the way back in June of 2024 when Jasmy was having its best moment since our previous bull market. In order to see us get back to this 4-cent level, we're going to need to see Jasmy pass through this 2.5 cent level to get to this 5 cent level. Once we break through that, I do believe, possibly even in the year 2024, I think easily in the year 2024, we could see Jasmy well on its way up to the 34-cent level. Because once we break through this 5-cent zone, there's not much really stopping Jasmy going up. Now, are we going to wait to sell some of our Jasmy all the way for 30 cents or $1? No, I think, you take profit along the way. Even if we go halfway there, guys, you're looking at still 5 or 6x gains for Jasmy token. I think this is extremely achievable, guys, and we can definitely go higher, but taking profit on the way up is a great practice. And you know what? If you guys want to trade some of the volatility, like if Jasmy breaks through this 2.5 cent level, I do think it could go easily up to 5 cents with maybe some slight resistance at, 4.5 cents possibly, which was our previous June of 2024 high. I do believe that could be a good trade. We could see resistance here where maybe you want to short Jasmy at 2.5 cents. Maybe you want to trade the breakthrough zone. Maybe you want to wait for it to break through and bounce off the top of the range and move up to this 5-cent level. I think Jasmy is going to be a fun coin to trade. Now, if you guys want to trade it for yourself, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link I pinned in the description in the chat as well for you guys down below. I think it's going to be a fun one to trade on the volatility. If you can see, it wants to break above this moving average shown on the Blowfin charts here. This is the 60-day moving average, I believe. So we want to break above this trend. If Bitcoin continues on this uptrend, and we do see not necessarily even a 22% or a 45% gain in October, November, but just a bullish September and a bullish October, November. Jasmy should easily break through this trend line. Total market cap should be moving up, and we got to be ready to make some money. I hope everybody's been dollar cost averaging. You just got to remember, guys, when the fear and greed index is showing anything outside of the green, truly, these are historical buying opportunities. I've seen a lot of posts lately about how there are two great accumulation zones for crypto. One is the bottom of the bear market, and two is the accumulation zone after the Bitcoin halving before the parabolic run, and that is the moment we are in right now. I'm looking for altcoins to accumulate. Jasmy is certainly on the list. I think there's a huge community behind it. I think it's got serious gains to achieve its previous highs that we saw in the past. Do you believe that Jasmy can hit $1 before 2024? I personally don't, but I do believe we might see 30 cents. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. I think we could see a Jasmy coin to $1 in the future, possibly even higher. I want to get your predictions. Let me know in the comments. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL, and of course, I will see you in the next one. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out, y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.